Hey, Johan Holmberg here from EdgeBlocks Rental. Today we will show how to connect our simplest speaker system, our most popular because it's a very budget-friendly system. Everything is here. We have two speaker stands. We have box of cables and a mixer. And the two speakers each come in a protective case for a transport protection. So we will put them down. So what do we have here in the magic box? We have two power mains cables for the speakers. We do have some audio connection cables for your audio source, USB cable, maybe if you have an USB or USB enabled audio source, you can connect through USB, and power cable to the mixer, and we have two audio cables to connect the speakers to the mixer. So let's see what we have here. Here is the mixer. It's a simple one, and if you need more inputs, you can upgrade it to get more inputs, 64 plus inputs if you would like to, probably not to this speaker system, but anywho. And here is the instruction for the mixer if you would like to learn a bit more. Let's put this aside. Okay, so let's start with the speaker stands. We have two of them. And they come in different shapes and forms, but the principle is exactly the same depending on what we have in stock for your delivery. So let's put the transport protection case away. And these are quite simple to install. They have three legs, a tripod. You just loosen the screw here and expand the base. And the more area you have under the legs, the better stability we have. And if you can't have this area covered for some logistic reason, you can actually put them up a bit, but not too much, that then you're jeopardizing the stability and the speaker might fall on people, which is not good. So I have a very small space here, so I'm pushing the limits a bit. So let's do the same with the other stand. Let's do like that. We will spread out the speakers just a bit because there's not much room, as you can see here. So let's put one of the speakers here. There is another knob you can raise the speaker up, and depending on the ceiling height you have in your location, in the venue, I would recommend to push them as high as you can. Let's see, we will not push them too high right now. And they are standard 35mm diameter speaker poles. And the same goes for the speakers. They have a small knob here. Make sure that the bolt is not coming out into this empty room, otherwise you will have problem to insert the speaker on the pole. So let's see. There we are. I will not fasten the bolt here at the back because I would like to turn this around to show you. The same goes for the other one. Let's put it up. We have 2 holes visible, and use this sprint to make sure that the pole is not pushed down during the event. So like that. Let's make sure the bolt is not in the way here. It is not. Good. There it goes. The next thing is to connect the speakers to the power, the mains. This was for the mixer, obviously. I will show you later on. This has standard IEC cables like you have for a stationary computer or other things in your home. So you probably recognize those ones. And they go in here. And then we connect the power to an outlet. And as you can see, they are quite short, so you will need probably some extension cable if you don't have any at your home or available at the venue. You can rent all kinds of power accessories as well from us. Let's do the same with the right speaker. Here we go. Like that. Then we have the mixer, and the purpose of the mixer is to get your audio source or audio sources into the speakers, and you can mix the levels accordingly what you need. You can add 2 microphones, you have 2 stereo inputs and also USB input, and then we have 2 mains out to the speakers. So let's connect this the mixer as well. I will do like that. And then we have an outlet, power outlet here, which is great. Then the next step is to connect the speakers to the mixer. There are, as a standard, in the bundle you have 2 10-meter cables. And please don't make them lying around on the floor so people can trip on them, and also don't keep them out of the way. They can be damaged if you use sharp heels on your shoes, as an example. Actually, there are 2 inputs. We will only use the first one, the uppermost input. We connect it with this XLR cable, very simple. And the other end will obviously go to it says main out, left and right. So this is the left speaker. We do the same with the right speaker, obviously. And should you need longer cables and so forth, please just write a comment in your booking order and we will make sure you get the right cables for your needs. The upper one, don't touch or use the second one unless you know what you're doing. So the right one into the mains out. So simple as that. These are for microphones, channel 1 and 2. These are the level in the mix. These are the gains or sensitivity depending on what kind of microphone you have. And also there is phantom power if you have condenser microphones. We will not show that today. And also you can change the treble and bass, high frequency, low frequency a bit. It's quite simple mixer, obviously. Today we will try to, we will wait with the USB, but the normal connection is to some kind of audio device like an mobile phone or iPad or laptop, something like that. And included with the mixer you have 3.5 millimeter stereo, which is commonly used, and also if you have like a DJ mixer or something like that takes these RCA connectors, you can just leave that adapter on. However, I will try, and then you adjust the input level and the output level in the mix with this button here, and this is the main mix. So now we will start the speakers, the power. So when you receive those ones, they are quite neutral setting, and it works for most applications. So you can see here there is a level 0 dB it says, and there is actually a master fader here. You can crank it up to plus 10 dB or you can lower it to minus whatever level you have. I would recommend leave it at 0 dB. If you're playing just background music, lounge music, of course you could lower the level a bit here so you can use the master fader a bit more efficiently in a better range up here. Let's leave them at 0 dB. I've left this input level at 0 as well. For this mixer it works nicely. We start this speaker as well, and you can see it's on 0 dB. Then we will take some kind of audio input signal. In this case I will try to get a sampling production machine. Maybe you can hear it in the background already. We will also turn the mixer on. It's on the back side. On. Maybe you should do that before connecting or powering up the power speakers. We will have two connections here. Let's see which one it is. It's this one. Let's see if we have some. We don't. It was the other one, obviously. Now it could work. It does. So you can hear we have the sampler producer desk going through a lot of connectors, obviously, but it ends up here on channel 3/4, stereo channel, and you can see, and you can crank those speakers up quite loud, and of course if you have a big venue you need bigger speakers and obviously some subwoofers as well. Okay, so I would like to show you also how to connect a modern iPhone in this case to have as your audio source and over USB. No analog conversion there. So the conversion will be made in the mixer, which is a very good one, digital to analog converter. So what we have included with the mixer is a USB-A cable here. And you need some kind of adapter. I use a very simple USB hub here, connecting it to one of the A slots, USB-A slots, and out we have USB-C, which my phone takes. And also you can connect it to a USB-C power source if you like to have your music going on hour after hour after hour, so it's not draining the battery. Then you connect the phone to the USB connector, and I think we will have some kind of connection there. Yes, there will be a small dialogue here. Are you connecting to headphones or something else? I choose something else, another unit. Then I have the USB on the last channel here. So this is the mix level on that channel. I will start some music here and see if we get a signal out. We should. I have to start it as well. And there it should go. Yeah. So it works nicely with USB direct to the mixer. Let the mixer do the conversion to analog audio out to the speakers. And please feel free to ask questions before you book your speaker system. It's good for, I would say, up to 50 people to have good dancing experience. These are the cheapest one we have, so if you're on a low budget, they are a really good choice. I think that is what we have for today, and see you in the next instruction.